Finally, the lost and founds. What's up, family? Welcome to another episode of Sneaker Notes. I'm your boy C Notes. Thanks for checking me out. And I've been wanting to do this review for you guys. If you check my last couple of videos, it's been sitting right there. I've just had a hard time with this release. I didn't like it. Plus, I mean, how many Chicago type Jordan 1s are we going to own in one collection? This right here is the Spider-Man joints, and the 2023 joints look fire, but I still like these. And this is just your red toe, bread toes, whatever they calling them. But these lost and founds, they're beautiful, man. They're beautiful. I got a quick story time, but before that, hit the B-roll. Yes, sir. So real quick, I brought this sneaker the week of Halloween. I did that because the hype was getting enormous and I wanted to get in front of this camera and give y'all an early review. I brought them from GOAT. I think I paid $350 at that time. GOAT emailed me maybe 3 days later with good news. We received your shoes, but they're replicas. How do you want to proceed? Send me my money back. So they sent my money back. And then I started doing research myself, even watching some YouTube myself. And I'm hearing people say they made as much as these as they made at a Cool Breeze. So I'm like, okay, I should be able to get 2-3 pair of these. I'ma wait. The day before, Finish Line sent me an email, exclusive access. Guess what, guys? I didn't see that email till the next day. So that's twice I've been burnt by this sneaker, man. Release date, no chance I was getting these. I was on every website, didn't get them. Had to double back the GOAT, and they here. But I've been had them, guys. This review is just late because of that. My whole mental, man. I've been talking too long. Let's unbox these. Hit the music. Unboxing time. Yes, sir. So you get your retro, beat up, scratched up box. Seems like something my guy Virgil would do. Off-White. R.I.P. Virgil. Every video I get a chance to say it, I'ma say it. But the touch is dope. Right here, you get the sale price tag that you see at your local discount store. Dope. There's a QR code here, but I don't really know what that's for. The back has all the bells and whistles, the classic Air Jordan 1 logo with everything else on the side. A whole bunch of stuff. So it's a mix of like a retro Nike box at the top and then your regular Jordan 1 box at the bottom. But you see it's made to look vintage. The code reads Air Jordan 1 Retro High OG, Varsity Red, Black Sail, and Mousseline. I'm going to tell y'all something. Every time a Jordan has that mousseline color, it's usually a hype sneaker. Check it out, guys. I'm not making this up. So it says sale, but under it says like $64.99. I'm not that old to remember where I could pay $64.99 for a shoe. I remember $99.99 and maybe $89.99, but not $64. Flip open the lid. There go your quality control stamp and your Nike swoosh. Always look for this, guys, in the Jordan 1. When you flip open the lid, the first thing you see is like newspaper ads. Right here, you got a Jordan 1 for $29.99, right? It says leather. That's wild to me. There's a whole bunch of that in here. Then you get your regular tissue paper. Inside, You get a receipt from like a mom and pop sneaker store. This one is called Sandy Bros Sports Depot, Covington, Kentucky, August 30th, 1986. That's the year I was born, guys. So I know nothing about this. You got a handwritten receipt, which is rare. Only way you get a handwritten receipt now is probably when you go get your car fixed. And here's a 360 view of the Jordan 1 Lost and Found's right foot. So again, if you've seen any Jordan 1 with that BRED colorway, this is the no photo, no L's here. They always look similar. But the vintage outlook kind of takes this sneaker a different place than most. So let's start there. As you can see, the top is meant to look like cracked leather, like the leather's already been used, or, you know, like an old motorcycle biker coat. That's the material you get there. That's at the top. It's also peeks in right here on the inside, and that makes it dope. Another unique thing about this to any other Jordan 1 Chicago look, it comes laced in both sneakers. Now, I even had homage to Holmes. I just got rid of them. The leather on that sneaker was terrible. They didn't even come laced in two different shoelaces. As you can see here, I really like that. Your toe box, get this to focus, 4K. It has tumbleness in the toe box. The problem is, it's in that same white, mousseline, off-white, whatever color they calling this. So it's hard to see. But it's tumbleness in here, guys. And this is also vintage leather, guys. Vintage. Speaking of vintage leather, we always want this to be tumbled back here. But look, it's cracking. It's already cracking, guys. And that's a black swoosh. That leather looks regular. Clean, smooth swoosh. But behind it, that white leather is cracking already, as you can see. That's crazy. The bottom of the Jordan 1 is not in that vintage yellowing already, but the more you wear it, it would get there. That's just in a fine, nice white. Speaking of vintage though, look at the tongue. It's a vintage tongue, guys. Off-white, sail white. This might be the mousseline they talking about. On that, you got the Nike Air logo in red with white wording. The back, same stuff you always get. The bottom looks like the, what was them bicycle Jordan ones I had? The Sylvester joints. Got rid of those too, man. But that look is there. They borrowed that look straight from the Nigel Sylvester Jordan ones. Dope look there. Let's get to the inside of the shoe. As I told y'all, black and white. I didn't see any red, but that should have been a no-brainer to make it red. You don't get a shoe tree also, guys. Just trying to help y'all prevent from fakes. You just get a balled up piece of paper. No shoe tree. Remember that. And there you go. White inside, Nike Air logo, red, just like the tongue. Left shoe here, guys. Nothing's changed. Still that cracked leather on the back. Bottom the same. Tumbleness on the toes the same. You actually can see it more here. Y'all can see the little wrinkles there. Everything adds up. Yes, sir. So after the debacle, I wound up paying $390 for this sneaker. After I paid $340 and change a month ago, Halloween week. So y'all can understand the frustration I'm going through with this sneaker. But the sneaker is fire. I mean, every box it checks, guys. But if you got a whole bunch of red and white Jordan 1s like me, unless you a hyper beast, because I know I'm 94% hype beast, I could see why you pass on them. I do think restocks are coming down because I've researched too many places that they made too many of these pairs for us to not have these pairs and be paying $450 from the gate. So I do think restocks are coming. But if you impatient like me, I say go get them if your wallet allows you to, man. The sneaker is dope. Right now, StockX has them for about $415. GOAT has them for about $450. You gotta do what you gotta do out here, man. Clean sneaker, man. I'm your boy Sneaker Notes. Everybody, get rich.